Alright, MMA fans, YouTube fans, it's the Realist of MMA here, keeping it real on all things MMA. Alright, UFC 235. OMG. Wow. I hope you're all excited as I am for this card because Christmas came early. This is sure to be a good one. So, the focus of this video is for the co-main event between Tyron the Chosen One Woodley and Kamaru the Nigerian Nightmare Usman. So if we're looking at the two fighters and their particular attributes, let's get into it, man. Kamaru Usman, what has he got going for him? He's got strength, he's got speed, he's very agile, and he's very durable. He's also displayed a lot of mental fortitude in his past fights and in his interviews. He does appear to be very, very confident. And he's a decent striker. You know, he's got notable wins over who do we got here? Notable wins over Dos Anjos, Mare. Those are his pretty much. Those are his signature fights, signature marquee wins that have propelled him into this title contention here. Notable losses. He's got one loss. To a gentleman by the name of Jose Caceres by a rear naked choke. So he has been finished. Other than that, he pretty much has a flawless record. You know, what is Kamaru Usman's skill set? As far as skill set, I mean, he's got high level wrestling. I think that's his strongest attribute. And he's got good ground and pound. He's displayed a lot of ground and pound in his past previous fights. And ultimately, he's a decent striker. He is a decent striker. But that being said, does he have enough to put it all together to take the strap, take the belt from the champ? You know, that's yet to be determined. If we focus now here on, let's look at some Tyron Woodley stats. I mean, let's look at the breakdown of, 37% KO, TKO versus 46. So on paper, they're matching up pretty well together. Usman's a bit taller. Usman has a bit longer reach. That's surprising. It looks like Tyron has longer leg reach, which that's surprising. Takedown average. So I mean, statistically speaking, Usman is the better guy. But I mean, if we focus on, what Tyron Woodley has in his repertoire as far as attributes, Tyron Woodley's got power. Tyron Woodley's got explosiveness. Like, it's ridiculous how explosive Tyron Woodley is. His frame, he's so heavy set. It's like it's hard to get a hold of that guy. It's hard to control. Similar to like DC, Denner Cormier. It's very heavy set frame, very hard to control people who are built like that. He's extremely strong. He's agile. He's got good timing, good fight IQ. He's durable. He's confident. He's got notable wins over some significant fighters. He's got notable wins over Darren Till, Maya, Stephen Thompson. Right, these are high-level guys. The one that stands out the most to me is Robbie Lawler. He's got a win over Robbie Lawler. He's even got a win over the current middleweight champion. I don't know if you want to call him the champion, but I don't want to call him the champion. He's in my definition, he's not a champion, but he's got a win over Gastelum. Notable losses: he lost to Rory McDonald, the current Bellator champ at 170. He's got a loss to Jake Shields, and he's got a KO loss to Nate Marquardt. Tyron Woodley's skill set: great wrestler, great Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and good boxing. And he's got some decent ground and pound. Right? If we break it down, let's break it down. In my opinion, Tyron Woodley is the better version of Kamaru Usman. Simply put, he's a better wrestler, more powerful, more explosive, a lot more experience at a higher level than Kamaru Usman. Better submission artist. He has 5 submissions in his career to Usman's 1 submission. There's really no area of the game that Usman has the advantage. He's pretty much at a disadvantage in every aspect. The one area where he may be considered evenly matched is in wrestling. But Tyron Woodley's wrestling pretty much cancels that out. And Usman will be running the risk of getting submitted if he even tries to wrestle. So it's kind of like, cancels that out. Honestly speaking, what I'm hoping for is an all-out back-and-forth battle. Right? These guys trading, giving the fans what they want to see. A high-action fight. But honestly, what I'm expecting is a pretty slow start from both of these parties and a late finish in the 5th, either by TKO, ground strikes, or submission by the chosen one, Tyron Woodley. It will be very interesting to see how it all plays out. Let me know what you guys think, what your thoughts are on this co-main event and my review, and who you pick for this fight. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. The Realist of MMA. Until next time, enjoy.